Hi, this is Steve from Bling That Game, and the first wave of the Kingdom Rush pledge arrived, and it included everything from the Rift in Time content, which is the first season or the first crowdfunding campaign of Kingdom Rush. It didn't include anything of the Elemental Uprising, but just the Rift in Time. And I just wanted to take a moment, particularly to show you how the Emperor Chest holds everything from the Rift in Time season of content. So I'm going to lift up the box so you can see how everything is stored. Now I got into Kingdom Rush when the Elemental Uprising came out and was really intrigued with it because I loved the app on my phone years ago. I played it a ton, and when I saw this IP in a board game, I was like, well, I've got to try this. So I actually bought the base game at retail to try it to see if I liked it. And it's a great game. Nothing like the app, but that's okay. It's just a great, fun board game. And then I pledged everything else on the GameFound campaign and got the two-wave shipping. So here is everything for the Emperor Chest. So we've got the Rift in Time rulebook, the scenario booklet. This is what comes in the base game. Then there's the Spider Goddess expansion, which is one of the expansions that's a big box expansion. And then there's the Sir Gerald Lightseeker versus JT, one of the small box expansions for Rift in Time. And this is the second one, the Veznan versus Moloch mini expansion. So these I also got with this campaign. Now this shows you how everything stores in the Emperor Chest, how you put everything away, and it actually organizes it really well. I'm quite pleased with how it is all stored. Comes with the stickers for the game that if you want to use on the maps. I haven't done it yet. I played a lot of the scenarios in the base game, but I haven't done anything with the stickers yet, and I don't know that I will. The big tiles fit right in, slot right into this base. And one of the things I really like is how all of the tower tiles are so neatly organized. I love this game, but when I played the base game, I could not believe how fiddly it was and how many small little pieces. When I would set it up on the table, there'd be pieces everywhere, and the setup and teardown took so long that I'm really hoping that this Emperor Chest is going to speed it up and make things so much quicker. So there's spaces for all of the various tiles. We've got level 1, level 2, level 3 here, and then level 4, and I keep all of the level 4 ones for each type of tower in their place, and then depending on the scenario, you take out which of the level 4s that you need. So we've got that for each of the types of towers. There are the various spells that you can take per person, and then we've got the crystals and the hearts. There's also the various places that you can put for 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 player, the tower bases, and then a couple more pieces right here that fit in this spot, and it just packs up so nicely, and it snaps on here, and these large tiles just fit right in place. Then right below it is all of the polyomino pieces that you use for the various towers. So the mage tower, the artillery tower here, we've got the ones for the archer towers, There's small little pieces for the Spider Goddess expansion, and then also the miniatures for the, let me find, there we go, for the soldiers. And I love how you just take this out, put it on the table, and it's ready to go along with the tray for all of the tower tiles. And we've got the small little tiles here. We've got the 3 tile set, the 2 tile set, and the single tile set here. And you can see here we've also got the reference cards for the various bosses. We've got the Horde tiles go in this tray. We've got the various boss tiles all here. And the tiles for the Spider Goddess expansion right there. There is a spot for all of the Horde card trays. They fit nicely in here. And then you can see there's places for all of the miniatures. Now, like I said, I just got the base game initially and I painted them. So I've got the Time Mages there. And then we've got the various minis that all fit in their place, even a spot for Ilaria's little wildcat, which is excellent. And then there's spots here for all of the various bosses, and underneath little tile spots for their tiles for Moloch, and then even for JT, his little ice. I haven't played these expansions, so I don't know how they come into play, but I love that there's spots just right underneath those boss miniatures to fit for their special little tiles. They have maximized the space extremely well. I can't wait to paint some of these boss minis. They're going to be a lot of fun and look really good once they're painted. And then on top of that, there is a tray for each of the heroes. And it's easy, quick and easy. Just pull out who you need, and then that hero, you grab his miniature, and then you're ready to go. And so Malak here, I'll just open his up so you can see how it is organized. So there's the reference cards here for Malak, and then his player board, his little card there, and then you can see his specific polyomino tiles are within his case, so everyone has their own place for their polyomino tiles, and then all of their special ability tiles in place right here. I love how well this is organized, and then you just put all this stuff back in, snap the game tray's lid back on, and then you can put it back in place. And so there's the one for Malak, and then for Ilaria, Ignis, Magnus, Lilith, Veznan, Sir Gerald, Lynn, and Grawl. And everything fits back in nicely. So the Spider Goddess tiles go here. The main Horde cards fit right in that spot. The boss cards go there, along with the reference cards for those bosses in this place right here. Single tiles, the double tiles, the triple tiles, and then the polyomino tray, and then the tray for the towers along with the large tiles, and then everything else fits right back in place. I love how this organized everything so neatly. It's a great storage solution, but what I really like is how it's going to speed up the setup and the teardown, and it's just going to make even the actual gameplay quicker, because you would have these little piles of all of the polyomino tiles, and you'd have to go looking for the single, the double, the triple, and here they're all in their own place. It's going to be really nicely organized. So I hope that this helps you see what this Emperor chest looks like for the Rift in Time. Thanks for watching.